Good morning, my dear students. As you all can see, today we are going to start the new chapter. We have already completed subtraction very nicely, and you all have done all the questions also very nicely. So now, students, we are going to move further, and the next chapter which we are having with us is multiplication. I know that you have heard the word of multiplication. Okay, for doing the multiplication, my dear, the table you have to learn very nicely. Till 20, the table you have to learn. Okay, if you are not learning the table, if the table is not learned yet, you try to learn all the tables from 2 to 20, I will say. From 2 to 20, I will say, learn all the tables, my dear, so that it will be more easier to do the exercise. Okay, so just see, my dear, two things we have already completed: addition and subtraction. Now we are with multiplication, and after multiplication we are going to move to the division. Okay, so now let's see, my dear, what are the things which we are going to do in this exercise. See, dear, what it is written: multiplication. What it is written: multiplication. And this one is the sign of multiplication, my dear. This cross which we used to put like this is the sign of multiplication. Okay, keep this in your mind. Okay, because while doing this chapter, we have to put this sign everywhere in the question. Multiplication is also called as repeated addition. It is also called as repeated addition. You can see, my dear student, the question which I have opened here. In this you can see it is written 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 5 times 2, 2, 2 it written. So when we are adding it and we are getting 10. How many number of 2 are there? 2 into how many numbers of 2 are there? 5. So 2 into 5 when you will do, then you will get 10. Here 2 has been added 5 times. How many times? 5 times. We write 2 5 times. Okay, we write 2 5 times, which is equal to 10. Okay, in short form we can say we write 5 into 2, each of the numbers, and 2 is called as a factor and number 10 is called as a product. 2 is called as the factor, whereas 10 is called as the product. Okay, if we are writing 2 into 5 or we are writing 5 into 2, in both the cases, my dear, we are going to get the same product, that is the 10 only. Okay, that is 10 only. Now see the next what we are having. See, students, there are some terms. As in addition and subtraction also there were some terms. Here also some terms are there which we are going to see. What terms are there? See what it is written: multiplication. We have learned that multiplication is repeated addition, which I have discussed just right now. The number to be multiplied is called multiplicand. What it is called, my dear? Multiplicand. Okay, the number to be multiplied, my dear, is the multiplicand. The number with which we multiply, go through the words, my dear, don't get confused. It's called multiplier. The result which we used to get is the product. Yes, the symbol of multiplication is into. What it is called? Into. Okay, we call it into. The cross sign which we used to give, now we don't call it cross. What we call it? Into. Okay, as you can see, one example also I have kept for you. That example is 15 into 4 when we are doing. So multiplicand is which one? This 15, because the number to be multiplied. Okay, the number to be multiplied. Which number to be multiplied? 15 is to be multiplied. Number with which it is multiplied, with which number? With 4. Okay, then the answer which you are getting, that is called as product. This is called the multiplication fact. The number, the way I have written 15 into 4 equals to 6, that is called as the multiplication fact. Yes, now few more things are there, my dear. I think this much is clear. Now students, see, my dear, now we are going to discuss properties of multiplication. What does this mean? What what is the properties of multiplication? Multiplication, it's too easy. Just see, my dear. The first property of multiplication, what it is said, what it is written, just go through it. First property. Order property of multiplication. If the order of the factor is changed, the product does not change. What does it mean? I have right now discussed that 2 into 5 you write or 5 into 2 you write. You will get the product as 10 only. This only the order property is saying. Like 4 into 5, okay, or 5 plus 5 plus 5 means 4 times, or 5 into 4, or 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 5 times. Both the cases you will get the equal product, that is 20, which is equal to 20. Both the time we will get 20. 4 into 5 is also 20. 4 times we are adding 5, then also 20. 5 into 4 is also 20. And if we are adding 5 times 4, then also it is 20. So this is the order property of multiplication, which says that if we change the order of the factors, factor means 2 and 5, this is the factor, whereas this 10 is called as product. Okay, so when we change the factor, then also the product will remain the same. The product is not going to change with the change of the factor. Okay, now let's see the next question. See the properties of multiplication. What it is written? Properties of multiplication. Second property, grouping property of multiplication. If the grouping of the factor is changed, the product does not change. What does it mean? Grouping of the factor change. Keep this in your. What is written? Grouping of the factors. Factors I have already discussed. The number, the multiplicand and the multiplier. That is called as the factor. Okay. Change the grouping on right. Just see, 2 into 4 into 3 it is written, and one time I have changed the and I have written 2 into 4 into 3 like this. So one time I have written 2 and 4 in the bracket and 3 I have written separately, whereas the other time I have written 2 separately and 4 and 3 into bracket. When I am multiplying the numbers which are written in the bracket, then I am getting 8 into 3. Then again the same thing I am doing. The bracket number I am multiplying, then I am getting 12, and then 2 I have written as it is. When I am multiplying these two, then I am getting 24 on both the sides. So therefore, when we are grouping the factors, the product is not changing at all. When we are grouping the factor, when we are changing the grouping of the factor, then the product is remaining the same. Grouping of the factor means what? You can see now, 2 into 3, 2 into 4, one group I have made, and 3 then I have written separately. So this one is the complete one group. Now here 2 into 4 into 3 I have written inside the bracket. So this one group I have made. So like this I have made 2 groups, my dear. Okay, and when I am multiplying, I will multiply the bracket numbers first, and the numbers which I have written beside the bracket, that I will multiply after that. Okay, the answer which we will get after multiplying the bracket numbers, then in that we will multiply the third number. Okay, now just see the next question. Same idea, the third property of multiplication, that is zero property of multiplication. Okay, that is called as zero property of multiplication. Zero property of multiplication. If 0 is one of the factor, the product is 0. What does it mean? What does this mean? What it is saying? Just see examples. It is saying that 0 into 4, that is, if 0 is multiplied by any number, the product is 0. What you have to keep in your mind, that if 0 is multiplied with any number, then the product is always remain 0. Like any number, my dear, like 2 into 0 you will do, then it will be 0. 90 you will into 99 into 0 you will do, then also you will get 0. Okay. In the same way, if 100 into 0 also you will do, then you will get 0. Okay. Nothing going to change. It is not like that it is 100, it is 2 digits or 3 digits, the numbers are changing. then the product will change. No, if any number is multiplied with 0, you will get the product as 0. Keep this in your mind. Like 4 into 0 is 0 only. 7 into 0 is 7 is 0 only. Similarly, 2 into 3 into 4 into 0 is also 0, my dear. It doesn't matter the numbers of factors are increasing. Then if 0 is multiplied there with all the numbers, it means the answer will come 0. Like you can see, you can do here. 2 into 3 when you will do, then you will get 6. Isn't it? 6 into 4. Okay. What you will do? 6 into 4, my dear. Okay. Then if you will do 6 into 4, then what you will get? 24. You will get 24 only. You can read the table, my dear. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24. So 24. What you will get after that? Okay, 6 into 4, then it is 24. 24 into 0, my dear, will be 0. Okay, so it means what we have learned from this question, we have learned if the factors are increasing also, and if we are multiplying it with 0, if 0 is mentioned in that, then it will be 0 only. The answer will come 0 only. The next question, the next factor. Fourth one is the one property of multiplication. One property of multiplication, what does it mean? If a number is multiplied by 1, the product is equal to that number. Means we will get the number itself. Means like 2 1 ja, what you used to get? 2 only. Means if any number is multiplied with 1, we get the number itself. We get the number itself. What you will get? The number itself. 100 into 1 you will do now. Then also you will get 100. You are getting the number itself. If 1000 into 1 you will do now, then also you will get 1000. It doesn't matter, my dear, that numbers are increasing. It doesn't matter that miss here is it 1 digit number we are doing here, 2 digit number here, 3 and 4. No, whenever we are multiplying a number with 1, my dear, keep this in your mind that we are going to get the number itself. We are going to get the number itself. Just see, my dear. 8 into 1 is 8. That is number which when multiplied by 1 gives the number as a product. Like 6 into 1 into 6 is also 6. That is, if 1 is multiplied by any number, it also gives the product as the number itself. Okay, this is the one. After the one property of multiplication, there is the last property which I am having with me. That is called the multiplication distributes over addition. What does it mean? What does it mean? Just see. Like you can see, 5 into 12, it is written. So, 5 into 12, what it is done? This 12 is having 2-digit number, means 2-digit number, 1's place and 10's place. Both the numbers are given. 2 is written at 1's place. 2 is at 1's place. Whereas 1 is at 10's place. 10's place means what? Means 10. 10's place means 10. Means 5 into 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 means 10's place and plus 1's place. It will be 12. Okay. So 5 into 10 you will do. Then you will get what? 5 into 10 and 5 into 2 means with 5 we are multiplying the number separately. We are separating the numbers according to the place values. We have separate the numbers, like 10th place we have separate and 1st place we have separate by giving the plus sign in between. Okay, because both the numbers are written together, so by giving the plus sign and giving the bracket, we have separated the number. And 5 we have written as multiplicand, means as the factor. Now we will multiply. What we will do? One by one. 5 into 10 we will do one time, and 5 into 2 we will do one time, and in between we will give the plus sign. So 5 into 10 is 50 and 5 into 2 is 10. When you will add these two, then you will get 60. Then you will get 60. So this is the multiplication distribution over addition. Multiplication distribution means we are separating the numbers. We are separating the numbers by giving the plus sign in between. Okay. Now the next thing which we are having, see my dear, here the table of 2 it is written. Yes, it is written. Na? So 2 into, when we are doing, just see my dear, when we are doing 2 into 0, then what you are getting? 0. 2 into 1, 2. So the two factors are already clear. Already it is clear, na? Now next 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Thus we get the numbers like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. The product is, this is the product my dear. Okay. Obtained on multiplying 2 by the whole numbers. Whole numbers means when any numbers, okay, when the counting of the numbers starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and it will be infinite, means it will go longer. So when the beginning of the number is 0, then it is called as the whole number. So you can see the multiplication which we have done over here. When we are multiplying the number 2 with any number, then we have started with 0. It means we have started the multiplication with whole number here. Okay. Now my dear, you will get the questions like multiplying by 100, 10 and 1000, like this. So just see, it's easy to multiply any number by this, means 10, 100 and 1000. Why it is easy? It is written, just see. To multiply a number by 10, place the 0 to the right of the number. Keep this in your mind. Like if 12 into 10 we are doing, then first put the 0. How many zeros? Just count the 0. 1 0 is there, so that 1 0. Then multiply the numbers only. 12 into 1, then it will be 12. So 120. In the same way, 28 into 10 it is written. Just write the number of zeros first to the right. This is the right side, my dear. This is the left side. So right side I am writing the number of zeros. After writing the number of zeros, the numbers which are left, that only we have to multiply. Means 28 into 1, that will be 28. So 280. In the same way, the next question, to multiply a number by 100, place the 2 zeros to the right of the number. Again the same thing. It doesn't matter the numbers of zeros are increasing. The rules are same. We just place the number of zeros first to the right side. Like if 54 into 100 is given, place the 2 zeros first and then 54 into 1. Then it will be 54 only. Same way you can see 3-digit number it is, and it is we are multiplying that number with 100. So what we are doing, the number of zeros which are written here, we have counted and that we have put to the right side. Now 178 into 1, that will be 178 only. To multiply a number by 1000, place the 3 zeros to the right side of the number. Only the numbers of zeros are increasing to the right side. Only the numbers of zeros are increasing to the right side. Rest all things are remaining the same. We are just making this kind of by doing this we are making the numbers, means we are making the things easier. Okay, we are making the things easier. What we are doing, either by multiplying it with 1 by 1 by 0, we are already knowing when we are multiplying any number with 0, we get the 0 only. We get 0 only. So the number of zeros only just put to the right side, and the numbers which are left now, like 72 and 1 is left. So 72 into 1 you will do, then you will get 72,000. In the same way, 3-digit number it is, and it is being multiplied with 1000. The number of 3 zeros we have put this side, and the numbers which are left like 264 into 1 we have to multiply, then we will get 264 only. Okay. So like this, if you will get the question, you will do this only. First you try to write the number of 0 to the right side and then try to multiply the numbers which are left. Now just see, here it is written multiplying by, what it is written, 200, 300, 2000 and 3000. To multiply a number by 200, multiply the number by 2 and place the 2 zeros to the right side. Same thing, my dear. Like 45 into 200 if we are doing, then what we are doing, we have to just multiply 45 and 2, and number of zeros only we have to put to the right side. So if we will put the number of zeros to the right side, means 2 zeros, then 45 into 2 when you will do, then you will get 90. Then that 90 you write, then you will get 9,000. In the same way, my dear, when you are multiplying, to multiply a number by 1000, like 4000, 10, 5000, 6000, anything can be given. Then again multiply the number by 0. The numbers which are left, in the number which are given, that only multiply with the with 4. Place the 3 zeros to the right side. Just place the 3 zeros to the right side. Means if 12 into 4000 we are doing, then only we have to multiply 12 and 4, my dear. The number of 3 zeros we have to just put to the right side. Don't think much, just put the 3 zeros to the right side. So just suppose we have put 3 zeros to the right side. Now which number we have to multiply? 12 into 4. 12 4s are 48. So 48 you will write here. Then you will get 48,000 as a complete answer. Okay, so it will make the sum when you will do this, when you will apply these rules, it will be easier for you to do, my dear. Okay, I think that is all, my dear. Thank you everyone. I hope you all have understood everything nicely. Go through all the questions and try to see all the examples, properties, factors, whatever I have discussed in this class. Thank you, my dear.